March 25th, 2025. This is the Moneyline Grind. This is the place you go for daily picks that are usually winners in the NBA, all for free. I have three more picks for you for games that are taking place in a long time from now, 20 hours from now. Let's do a little recap. We've been absolutely cooking lately, hitting 22 of our last 32 picks, 36 out of our last 53 picks. Insane hit rates. I'd like to get used to it. Law of averages, I'm fighting them off every day, and we're just trying to maintain and add to what's been kind of crazy. I don't know what else to do. I don't want to gloat too much. Just keep my head down and get as many wins as we can. NBA season is slowly coming to an end. We had another 2-1 night. We got jerked on a sweep. We took Luka over 27.5 points. He finished with 32. Even on a bad shooting night, he was able to get the job done and get us paid. Kobe White under 8.5 rebounds plus assists. He finished with 7. Spanked the books on that one. And then we had Tatum over 7.5 rebounds. My app showed him actually get the 8th rebound. Somehow they took it away. And then he rolls his ankle. He rolls his ankle in the third quarter, and he finishes with 7 rebounds. Unbelievable. All I can do is laugh it off. That we've been killing, so I guess I can't get greedy. But man, that was a sweep in the bag. The numbers would have looked insane. I saw it in the app, and I immediately tweeted that we swept, and then I had to delete them and then correct all the numbers I wrote down. 3 picks for today. We're starting off with Draymond Green, over 11.5 rebounds plus assists, minus 135 against Miami. He's averaging 11.9 rebounds plus assists on the season, 12.5 in his last 10. He's had at least 12 or more in 3 straight in 6 of his last 10. He had 20 of them, 10 and 10, I believe, on January 7th versus Miami. Miami allows the 8th most rebounds per game to opposing power forwards, and Golden State is 4th in rebounds per game, and they're 4th in assists per game. I think there's going to be all eyes on Jimmy Butler, and Spoelstra and Kerr spent a good amount of time together, especially over the summer with Team USA. I imagine Spoelstra knows a lot of the motion, a lot of the action that Kerr's going to want to run. If per se they're going to try to get Jimmy some buckets here because he's playing his old team, I would imagine Spoelstra doesn't want that to happen, so he might overplay on some of those actions there, which will now allow the secondary option, maybe somebody slipping after a screen, maybe a Curry slipping for some easy layups you might see tonight. Because I would imagine that the Heat just don't want to let Jimmy Butler go into their house and run amok. So they'll be a little conservative on that and may allow easier baskets just for the sake of Jimmy not scoring. This may benefit a guy like Draymond Green, especially when you have the action with Green, Curry, and Butler. Very, very dangerous trio there. Second pick, Jalen Duren, double-double. Now, this is another one of those juicers that we're just going to try to bank for the end of March. Minus 185, so we're going to match the juice. We're going to put 1.5 units on there. He has 35 double-doubles in a season, and he's gotten a double-double in 6 of his last 9. He went 21 and 15 boards, 21 points last time he played the Spurs, which was not too long ago, February 21st. Detroit allows the fewest rebounds, so opposing team just don't get many offensive boards, meaning Detroit does really well on the defensive boards. And the Spurs allowed the 3rd most rebounds. So they do a bad job at allowing offensive rebounds, which Jalen Duren's pretty good at. And this is just one of those combinations that I think we like here. Combination. So that's 2 picks. And then, of course, our third, we had to get a fade in there. It was really tough. There weren't many lines. I had this written out for a long time. Cade Cunningham under 45.5 PRA, minus 110. He's averaging 41.1 on the season, 42.9 in his last 9. He's under 46 PRA in 5 of his last 8. He played the Spurs on February 21st, only 40 PRA there, because the Spurs allow the fewest points to point guards. And I think these are pretty ambitious props when we look. Vegas kind of baked in a 30-point game, 10 assists here, and then six rebounds. It just seems like too much. I don't think he gets the points because the Spurs, you got Vassell, you got some guys that could actually guard the point guard position. Just make it a little bit tough. And the weakness in this matchup is definitely down low. Jalen Duren, having 21 and 15 in their last matchup is proof of that. He doesn't normally score in the 20s, but he must have had a really good game because there's no one down there to match him since Wembanyama's been hurt. Those are my 3 picks. Let's try to make up for the sweep this time. If you go 2-1 again, I hope it doesn't bore you. I hope you're just enjoying, literally, I don't know if you put $100 a bet, $50 a bet, but you're just winning money. You're just literally just coming here, spending 8 minutes, then 2 minutes making the bets, and then you enjoy your day. You just enjoy your day, and you come back, and your account has more money. It's your boy Dame. Best of luck tonight. Let's get that money.